Looking for Rick sports content? I got that. Curious about the entertainment industry and its many dark secrets? Got 'em. Live stream content? Hell yes. Rig sports clips? Check. Music? Bam, we got that too. Now click that subscribe button and ring that bell. I really didn't think I'd be making this announcement, but follow me on TikTok at Lobo_SnapGod. All of the O's are zeros, and I'll be dropping exclusive content. So stay tuned, follow me over there. Let's get to double digits, then triple digits, then quadruple digits, and so on and so forth. Follow the boy. And no, I ain't doing none of them dumbass dance challenges. Look at that. We are back with another episode of Rigged NBA. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. So LeBron and the Lakers, they got swept quickly. They weren't getting a lot of those generous calls that we'd seen them getting against the Grizzlies and against the Warriors. And every time they would get to the line and make some shots, just like that, Murray, Porter, Jokic with his ugly ass jump shot that's like way back here and shit, would just drain a three. And it was like, you can't do shit about it. And that was basically every single game. See, we're in the chat. Yeah, I saw what they were talking about rehearsing, doing the trophy rehearsal while LeBron James was shooting, and they act like, oh, I wonder why they're doing that. And it's like, you know what you're doing, motherfucker. Yeah, right there, 10. What we got? LeBron gonna need RDC World 1. I love to suit up full time after everyone did show up to help Los Divas sweep James. Nah, I saw I think they uploaded it at like 1 a.m. RDC World already had like the LeBron James getting swept by the Nuggets. Man, I think they did like games 2, 3, and 4. That shit was funny as hell. I think it was like 8 minutes of the full video. So what happened to the Lakers Celtics? Man, when that script leak, it was over with after that. I don't believe the NBA truly wanted Denver and Miami. Like that is that's rating suicide for a finals. No, don't nobody want to see that shit. Let's be real. Like Jimmy Butler's cool and all, but it's the ugliest. When he gets 50 points, it's probably the ugliest 50 points you've never seen. Like it's not flashy, it's efficient, but it's so ugly. It is like bully ball at its core. And then Jokic, if he gets 50, it's the quietest 50 you ever seen in your life. Because he moves so slow, you kind of forget the nigga that already had like 35 points and shit. And then it's those ridiculous fadeaway threes where it looks like he's trying to recreate Dirk Nowitzki. What up, Jose? Said the Nuggets might win it all for the international player agenda. That's one thing they have going for him is Murray. He's Canadian. That's international. And then, of course, you got Jokic. And on top of that, there was the whole MVP race thing where Joker got robbed by Embiid. We saw what Embiid didn't do in the playoffs. So I can see it that way. And it's a Stan Kroenke team when you saw the Rams won. Then the year after that, the Avalanche won. So it could be, but I stand on what I say about that. The NBA not wanting another ABA team not named the Spurs to win. And on top of that, they don't really care for new teams to win unless it serves a greater good. Like having the Raptors win helps with the Canadian market. You see more guys from Canada getting drafted now. It made sense. As for Denver, it'd be a nice little feel-good story, but I say if anybody, I say Miami get this hoe. Yeah, I think about it. Who lost the finals in 2020 and who came up essentially a shot short last year in the ECF? The Heat. So they could repay them. So Boston gonna come back? I don't see them niggas coming back 0-3 to push it to 7. I don't see that. Oh, I'm happy LeBron left. So you don't know why they trying to extend the Heat Celtics series? I mean, main reason is, think about it. You don't have as many games being played now that the Lakers lost in 4. And with this, they push it to 5. If you have 6, you could, you know what I'm saying, capitalize on that big day in sports on Sunday. Let me see. No, it would be what, Saturday? Which is funny, they already showed a commercial for Game 6. I think it's Saturday, like 8:30 or some shit. But that's the good thing about pushing it forward, is there'd be such a long break if, say, the Heat won tonight. Somehow came back and won. Such a long break without any basketball being televised for real. So it makes sense to extend it a little bit. Especially for Memorial Day weekend coming up and people got like free time to do shit. People drinking, watch basketball, watch Coke 600, Indy 500, Monaco, whatever they got going on. But I think they're going to do what the Red Sox did in 04. I heard someone mention they showed that comeback at the last Celtics game. The Celtics about to make history. Yeah, that was kind of the point, too. That was kind of the point. It was one thing is there's a way you can't tell me that all them goddamn commercials, all that Lakers Celtics shit, you can't tell me they didn't want that. All the glazing of LeBron James, the extra glazing of LeBron James they did this year, you can't tell me they didn't want that shit. Versus Denver and Miami. Celtics become 5-6 at home after tonight's win. I was like, it's been, what, 56 years? Or was it the Nuggets 56 season or some shit like that to make it to the finals? Which we keep seeing that number 56 a lot. So the Nuggets win the chip and replace the Warriors as the new... They are not making them a dynasty. I promise you that. They're not even marketable enough. That's one thing. They're not marketable enough to really be pushed as a dynasty. Like, Golden State, they in Cali. They in Silicon Valley. That shit was nice. And they had their fair share of light-skinned niggas, too. But the Nuggets, no. Oh, what's my Cash App? Let's see. $sign L0B0TV. It's on the ticker right there. Nigga said Jokic equals NPC, default creative player. Bro, I swear, he moves in slow motion. He moves in slow motion. Officially, he knows what he's doing, like from an efficient standpoint. But it's like watching paint dry, watching him hoop. Like, I'd rather watch Jimmy Butler hoop than Jokic any day. Brian Dunn, you said the Lakers were scripted to beat the Nuggets, but the bets were coming on LA. Well, specifically LA Boston. That matchup so fucking heavy too. It was like right after I posted that video, literally the next day, it was like, oh, the script leaked. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, God damn it. But nah, bro, the difference between that leak script and like the one for, say, the Eagles, Chiefs, and the Nuggets, what was it? They had the Nuggets and Bucks. Both of those look like some shit that like they made on Wikipedia. This shit was way too specific. They had times and shit, specific stats, which that Jimmy Butler, I think it was at game 6, it was like he was supposed to get like 36. He ended up getting 35. It's like, yo, that's very, very, very specific. Panthers and Heat in the finals. And I can't pronounce dude's name from the Panthers who hit that game-winning goal last night. Or was it 2 nights ago? No, it was last night. He went to the same high school as Jason Tatum. Nigga, if I'm crying, this cheers of joy. That bitch ass nigga gone. Tell me I'm thinking about retiring. Nigga, shut up. You ain't trying to retire. We know you trying to play with your son. Stop it. He'll do anything for attention, I swear. Depends, man. Depends. Them ratings didn't do too hot when it was the Lakers and the Heat in the bubble. Didn't do too hot. So another thing is, depends on what they going up against, like TV wise and rating wise. What up, Blaine? That's one thing that really slick fucked over NASCAR. They came back to North Wilkesboro last weekend. For one, I mean, honestly, the racing for the All-Star race wasn't nothing to scoff at. But they were going against MLB baseball. Who was it? The Heat and Celtics was playing that night. They were going against a lot of shit back to back to back. So, they'll give hope that the Chargers may one day win the Super Bowl, even though they're not in the same spot. So you just been watching Chuck, Shaq, Ernie, and the other guy. Kenny the Jet, man. Kenny the Jet, Bo Knee. Got the knock knees. They flashed a 0-4 Red Sox 3-0 comeback during game 1. I know someone had mentioned that too about the Lakers getting it next year. The year 2024, Kobe. And I remember there was this one crazy stat line I saw. Which there was a couple. I remember when the Lakers had 81 points. This is in game 4. They pulled up a stat. I think it was the Lakers that only scored 8 points and the Nuggets that scored 24. While the Lakers had 81 points. I was like, wow. Wow. But the one that got me was LeBron. There was a stat. He had played 33 minutes, had 33 points, had 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. I was like, Jesus Christ. That's 4 sixes. That's not even triple sixes. That's quadruple sixes at that point. I'll start calling a nigga LaColt James. Derek Jeter and A-Rod was at the game. Team that blew the 3-0 to the... Yeah, they was on that shit. Yeah, that's right. Hey, appreciate the Cash App, John. Appreciate that, my guy. If the Heat lose game 6 is nah, shit. Well, yeah, I was thinking game 6. I'm thinking game 5 still. They down by 20 with 8 minutes to go. Nuggets 47th season. I heard something about 56. I think it might have been, since they're something about the ABA. I know it was something about 56 in there. I do know that. The Simba exposed new AI ghostwriters that mimic the voice and lyrics of Jay-Z. I saw that shit on, was it Mad Hoffa? You talking about Mad Hoffa, like how well the AI could actually generate lyrics and shit. I was like, yo, that's... Just listen, I was like, yo, this thing actually telling stories over here, bro. Like, this motherfucker over here saying, like, rap like Nas and he'll put some shit together. Nuggets have no championships. Nope. No ABA team has a championship besides the Spurs. Like Boston, Denver equals 77. 18th title equals 77. It's the 77th season. The Nuggets win the final versus the Heat or Celtics. Another thing I was thinking about too is how they've been alternating conferences, like East-West, who wins. Last year we saw was the West, Golden State. That's what I say, team in the East. I'm trying to say right now, Miami. Unless for some reason Jimmy Butler can't bully his way to even 15 points. I wouldn't be too worried about Miami. But it is funny how they do the Celtics. They are the one team, they will have the Celtics start out a game shitty. Start out a series shitty as all hell. And just magically, suddenly Jason Tatum can get his shit together. And it's like they can't be stopped. It's the wildest shit ever. Then the player just letting Tatum drive to the bucket all game. Boys came back from 3-1 against OKC. And the Cavs paid back the favor in the finals. Someone said the Lakers win the championship every other decade. 50s had 4 rings, 60s 0, 70s had 1 ring. Damn, I thought they would have had more in the 70s. 80s they had 5, 90s none. I swear they had one in the 90s. 2000s they had 5. Okay. Because it was start of 2000s, 2010s none. It was like Kobe's back end of his year, and then 20. I appreciate it. Appreciate the super chat. Doe Eyes TV. Shout out to you. You say Miami will win the series. Yes, this game, barring some magnetic manipulation. No. Say Nuggets could become like the Spurs. They're kind of pushing them like the Spurs. Well, I mean, I still say that's temporary. Whenever Wembayama or whatever comes to the Spurs and stuff, then we'll see the Spurs might turn back up again. But they definitely pushing them like the Nuggets, like the Spurs. The non-flashy team is just efficient. That's actually deep as hell too. They slick a deep ass basketball team. Exactly, Blackbird. Also, let's hope it gets back to Charlotte. I was cool with the whole going to different tracks. I like it. It's just the tracks they were going to and the way the race was formatted is what really fucked it up. They had no business going to Texas. Bristol, the segments, the stages were way too short. So once you got your spot, ain't nobody overtaking your spot. And I remember I was actually at that race. That shit was over quick as fuck. It's probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most, the actual all-star race. I mean, I enjoyed myself, but still. But yeah, they need Daytona. They need to go to Daytona next or something. I'm serious. Or Talladega at wait, down lights. Damn. Yeah, Daytona at night. They're making the Heat look like trash, so everybody bets on Denver. Like I said, LeBron threw up a breakdown by 2 late in the fourth. Oh yeah, LeBron didn't want to shoot that shit. We did make history though. He's the only player in NBA history to be swept in 3 different decades. Damn, 07, yeah, that nigga got swept in the finals, boy. The Spurs, I didn't even watch that shit. I just remember he got swept. And now 2023. Said Butler ain't it. Butler's one of them niggas you can tell he bust his ass to get to stardom, really. So I remember when he was with the Bulls, like he was more so like a defensive specialist type of player. And each year he improved steadily. And when he went to Minnesota, it was kind of like, hey, this nigga can hoop. And then that story came out about him balling against the starters, just beating their ass in practice and shit. And hearing like other players talk about it. Like they say that nigga got that dog in him for real. It's just not the most exciting thing to watch. It's, like I said, it's not flashy. It's probably one of the ugliest 50 points you'll ever see somebody score. And that's including LeBron James with his stat pad bullshit. Yeah. Gotta talk about that. See how scripted they making the NHL Panthers of the 8th seed, just like the Heat. That's funny. And beat every top team and then make the Stanley Cup Finals. And the funny thing is, the Panthers played who in Game 7 in the first round? Boston. That's funny as hell. It's funny if this shit go to 7. Say Murray's good. Yeah, Murray good. He ain't been shot up there next to the next level of stars, though. I think he going to be next, though, after this postseason. Come next season, you should see him in a lot more commercials. Kind of like Donovan Mitchell. LeBron has to sell his soul, stack his team, and be a Laker and still get swept. I can't hear anything from being the GOAT. He never was. Okay, thank you. That's what it was. 56 years since they made the ABA Finals. Okay. I see the beef between Shannon Sharp and Kwame Brown still a thing. Like, I ain't know that. Because of Shannon Sharp, Dick Rod, and LeBron. I didn't even know Kwame Brown was still a thing. I didn't know he was still going back and forth with people and shit. To the AI shit gonna rewrite our history? Let me find out textbooks start getting created by AI. So many people start talking about it, they'll switch the script 56 equals cashless, which corresponds with Jamie Foxx, who's been in all these storylines and shit with the Celtics and Lakers and the King. Colorado beating Miami in the series right now in baseball 3-1. So that script was fake. They had some of the dates wrong on it. I don't remember what they said. I know they had some scores wrong. Like Jokic is supposed to have like 50 in game 3 in the game 3 win. He have like 30 something. I was like, yeah, that's. And at that point, the Lakers already down 2-0. Dirk swept the Lakers. Then beat the Heat in the finals. Dirk got the Hall of Fame this year alongside D Wade. And as Udonis has him last year, I totally forgot about that shit too. Yeah, because his last game of the regular season, he dropped 24 at the age of 42. So the Heat coming back. Shit, that's been the story of their whole playoff run. Whether it be Milwaukee, they was trailing them comfortably. Comfortably, Milwaukee was up, and then we forget how to dribble a basketball. We forgot how to pass. We start making stupid passes straight to Heat players. Well, shit, Boston did that one of these games anyway. They suddenly forgot how to play. But yeah, if they don't get shit going in the next couple minutes, man, they in trouble. Nigga said my favorite players, Tom Fraudy, the Beta Mel James, and Danny Dimes. I don't even hate Danny Dimes enough to even put him on the list. Mac Jones, that third spot. It's like LeBron, Tom Brady, Mac Jones. When a music artist die and unreleased music keep dropping, we'll know why. Well, it depends. Like a lot of artists be having a whole lot of songs. It's when you see them, like when it's featured with other artists, then you gotta look at it that they, damn well they didn't record that shit together. You gotta look at them sideways a little bit. Or it's artists who just got on, but they magically got a song with let me use say Juice WRLD. Say Ice Spice had a song with Juice WRLD. Something like that. Just like how the fuck you have a Juice WRLD song? No one knew who you were back then. Will Zion come close to winning the championship, and will Ja Morant bounce back quickly? Shit, Ja Morant is going through humiliation ritual right now. Over with these cryptic ass IG stories. Will Zion come close to winning a championship? Yeah, when he leave New Orleans. And stay the fucking shape. The OKC blowing a 3-1 lead was crazy. They had 3 chances to win and lost all of them. I slick wanted the Warriors to win that shit anyway. I was like, nah, fuck that. We need the rematch. The Cavs is healthy and shit now. We need that rematch. I ain't trying to see OKC and that Cavs team. I knew Westbrook was gonna do some stupid shit anyway. So the dates on there that they had linked up with the numerology for LeBron to win the season, number 18. It's funny, I know I saw they say game 6. Said 223 like Skull and Bones. So do I watch hockey? If there ain't, like I said, if there ain't nothing else on, I might look at like highlights, but to sit here and watch a whole hockey game, I tried it. My only complaint, and this is a simple fix. If whenever say there's icing or some call or stoppage of play, have that clock running. Don't fucking stop that shit, because I didn't realize how many stoppages there are in hockey like that. I was like, wait a minute, bro, what the fuck? There's a stoppage. Like I'm used to playing the video game where shit be going real quick, versus in real life it's like it's quick, but there's a lot of stoppages. I'm like, nah, keep that clock going. Don't do that to me. Butler was with the Sixers. Yeah, he was with the Sixers. That's right. I remember he had them when they were rocking them little ninja headbands and shit. I think the league banned them because they said they were like racist towards Asians or some shit like that, or cultural appropriation. They said some stupid shit. Said Miami gonna lose 4 in a row. We will see. They had to turn on the mags for Haslam. So Murray tears his ACL, wins the chip next year. Murray tore. Are you talking about Klay Thompson? You mean? Say Murray tore his ACL last year and has a chance to win it again. So if it's Celtics and Nuggets, which is unlikely, who would I have? Nigga, Boston. Mac Jones 30 ain't no way better than Cam. Hell no. Cam just got put in a shitty situation in New England anyway. He didn't have nobody to throw to. And they ran him into the ground. He was too old for all that shit. So it was like, all right, we're just going to run you every time. Like, MVP Cam in Carolina and shit. Like, no. Exactly. Yeah, that's just following the script. Yeah, Boston, they got this shit comfortably. So OKC versus Cavs with a slap. I'll never forget Andre Roberson was on OKC. I'll never forget that. I just remember he couldn't shoot to save his life. He couldn't shoot free throws to save his life either. I do remember that. But yeah, I'd rather see the Warriors team because that was before they got KD. So it was like they was good, but they weren't like OP as fuck. And that was the year they went 73-9 too. So I was like, you got to get them back in the finals and get us the rematch we should have saw with the healthy teams, not that Dylan Adova and K-Love hurt and Kyrie hurt. Don't nobody want to see that. I don't think people say, oh, LeBron, at least he dropped 50 points a game. All right, cool. He got beat too. So who gives a shit? Bro, the league robbed us so bad with that shit. Like, they knew we wanted it, but it's the fact that it would have exposed LeBron. He would have really got exposed if he went against Kobe. That's like for Ben Simmons when he was at LSU. If he actually had made LSU had actually made the NCAA tournament, he was on a national stage, and you actually saw him play, you would see the chinks in his armor real quick in that number 1 overall draft pick shit. You'd be questioning that shit. Vegas used Suns, Warriors, Lakers as big betting bait in the West this year in the first round of the playoffs. They collapse equals 43. Miami will collapse. Celtics will be the first team in NBA history to win 4 in a row after being down 3-0. What up, Marco Polo? What's my opinion on Zach and his work? I mean, I know of him. That's all I'm going to say. I know of him. Do I watch his shit? Not anymore. I'll just leave it at that. The Chris Brown featuring Aaliyah song example of AI. Songs from the early 2010s. Shit. I didn't know he had a song with Aaliyah from the 2010s. Damn. That's like, was it Michael Jackson? I know he had one with Biggie. That could have been actually possible. But I was always thought like, yo, he got a song with Biggie, bro. Like, Michael Jackson really is the GOAT out this motherfucker. The Joker has a vengeance story. Revenge on the Suns, revenge on the Lakers. Now he needs revenge on the Warriors and Blazers. I don't know if Nikki the Butcher gonna do all that. I forgot he was a second round pick too. You know, typically second rounders do not pan out well, stick around long. But shit, Draymond Green still here. Got some rings out of it. Jokic still here. Got All-Stars, WCF, MVP and shit. And more to come, so. Lakers Cavs finals with LeBron and Kobe. Yeah, they robbed us. Robbed us like a mug. Like, yo, we'll give you the Spurs. Team don't nobody truly want to watch like that. Well, I'm thinking A Rich, AR-15. I need to see this nigga play football. Like, I've heard some stories about like he humble and stuff like that. He's focused, you know, level-headed and all that stuff. That's cool, but I need to see what you do on the football field, my guy. I need to see. Because from what we saw in Florida, I'm going to need more than that. Especially you getting drafted 4th overall, too. I don't know how bad hockey is, but NFL is the worst. Only 11 minutes of actual play time for 3+ hours, 75 minutes of advertising, and 67 minutes of players standing around, 17 minutes of replays. It ain't that bad. It ain't that damn bad. From a broadcast standpoint, NASCAR is the worst, at least in America, is the worst for the fact they literally use essentially each race is like, 3.5 max. Exceptions to the rule like your Coke 600s and 500 milers. Typically 3.5 to 3 hours. And literally like 85% of the coverage is commercials. Which is insane. They don't even do side by side. NBA draft was definitely rigged for Spurs to get. They already had the rights to Wembayama anyway, so it wouldn't matter. They just needed a reason to make him number one overall, basically. (2010), but the Celtics were better than the Cavs from 2008 to 2010. Do the slogans predict how teams will fare? Celtics unfinished business, Heat white hot in the playoffs, which they were till last 2 games. Not always, no. Like Cavs like all in. It's really just some tagline shit you can put on clothes and sell. If it was something super blatant, like, I don't know. Like if the Lakers had a shirt that said "Do it for Kobe" back when they was in the bubble or something, it's like, hey. Like, hey, come on, we know who finna win. But most of that shit just like marketable shit you can sell to fans that they can wear at the game. They got the little matching t-shirts sitting on the seat and shit when you get there to the game and all that stuff. Really what that's for. So why do I hate LeBron so much? Man, I feel like I've said this shit so many times. Number one, when he wins, is because LeBron is so great. When his team loses, he's quick to deflect it and point out anybody else on the team. Or like he just got swept. Oh, I'm thinking about retiring, so everybody's gonna talk about that instead of the fact his team got swept. It's shit like that. On top of that, it's the media constantly talking about how he's the GOAT. They just say, is it him or Jordan, like Kobe don't even fucking exist. That's another reason. And then the fact he got the nerve to constantly say he the greatest basketball player of all time. And shit, I'm like, nigga, stop. Like, the fact you have to say this so much means you don't even fucking believe it. Nipsey and Pac got a song, damn. 50 and M both have songs with Pac. I heard about Eminem. Yeah, I know about the Eminem shit. Especially if he got embarrassed by Dirk already. Here's the difference. Dirk is white. Dirk is white and didn't have any legal problems. Kobe had the whole shit in Colorado. So that was, at that point, it was already done. Yeah, this finna go to game 6. But at that point, they was already done. And mainly that was to shut up Mark Cuban, if anything. So Jokic already beat the Blazers in the playoffs in 2021. I think Ja gonna sacrifice something to get cloned because of what actually happened. Clone, unlikely. Is as cryptic as that was, that social media shit. That is some weird shit now. Like, you show what your mom, your dad, your daughter, then bye. He's saying it's just for social media, and then there's a wellness check. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Feel like something finna get set up. Something finna get set up. 4-0 record when facing elimination. See Ja getting an MVP in a couple years after this ritual. He not getting a ring though. If he in Memphis, he ain't getting no ring. But I said that's gonna be the most dangerous. If they won, that is the most dangerous parade you will ever hear about. Like, people talking about flipping cars in Philly. No, nigga, Memphis, it's gonna be niggas shooting left and right. Niggas getting robbed left and right. Yes, crack the code. Yes. Remember LeBron versus Dirk NBA Finals, the Mavs won there. The first championship laid by the white dude. The tall gentleman. The tall blonde gentleman at that. They present Freemasonry numbers. They always do that shit. All that little stat lines and shit, they show up on the screen. The Heat made the game respectable on the scoreboard. On the scoreboard. Cincinnati gonna pay Burrow the max dollars. Shit. If they gonna be cheap, they finna be mediocre. They gonna be the Bungles again. Shit. They better. This is as good as it's gonna get. You ain't had nothing this good at quarterback truly since Carson Palmer. I mean, Andy Dalton did his thing, but like Carson Palmer too, he held it down. But they dumb as hell if they don't trade. If they don't, I said trade him. Hell no. They dumb as hell if they don't pay him. Because if they don't, which, I mean, he a white quarterback, been to a Super Bowl, all that shit, he gonna get paid. But if they don't, then the Bengals have to go through what the Ravens fans had to go through this past offseason. He has so many. Talking about LeBron? Correct the code. Talking about LeBron or who? I saw they was like, I need you to take D-Lo still in the gym putting up shots. Oh man, that shit too funny. So the problem with Kobe in the GOAT debate is literally nobody's choosing him over Jordan. People actually think LeBron is the GOAT. No, there's actually people. I know a good amount of people that if you ask them who's the GOAT, nigga, it's Kobe. Cause you gotta remember some of them didn't grow up seeing MJ. So, like, their point of reference starts with Kobe. It's kind of like who the GOAT in rap, how the younger generation, they going to say Lil Wayne instead of say, like, Pac or Biggie, because their point of reference starts there. Like, I grew up in 94. I was born in 94. My point of reference is Pac and Biggie as, like, a starting point. Versus, say, someone who was born in, like, the fucking 70s. They going to say, like, Run DMC or some shit. And it's like, that shit was kind of whack. I ain't going to lie. So it's really just point of reference. When LeBron loses, he does no wrong. When he wins, he gets all the praise with his team hooping. Exactly. Flex scheduling seems pointless to do for week 12. Is that Thanksgiving? Because I know they got the Black Friday. It was Black Friday. They have like a game that night. Was it the Jets or the Packers or something? I forgot who it was, but they have a Black Friday game. I was like, y'all doing too much, bro. So Thanksgiving Day wasn't enough. Y'all had to double back, spin the block for a Black Friday, which usually that's for college football. That's literally rivalry. One of their two rivalry weeks. Damn, that's a tongue twister. So it's going to be the first team in NBA history to come back from a 3-0 deficit. I would hold my breath on that one, man. That would be some wild shit, though. Funny that they did show the Red Sox, who was down 0-3, come back and do it and shit, and then essentially catapulted their dynasty in baseball. But I'll say Miami got this in 6. If they lose 6, oh yeah, they really in trouble. Because you know how there's Game 6 Clay? Shit, there's Game 7 Tatum. If that hasn't been a nickname, it needs to be a nickname now. Is keyword act. And on top of that, I mean, you got all this money and shit. And basketball players want to be rappers, and you know, rappers want to be ball players and shit. Same thing. This every live, this nigga bumping NBA YoungBoy. It's probably slick, low key, some of the greatest promo. Shorty Young Thug listen to Lil Baby in court. Probably not gonna retire without going out like Kobe or Dirk. It'll be known. He not retiring until he play with his son. They keep benching this game. The team has never came back 0-3, so you're guessing the Sucks are going to win 4 straight and win the ECF. If they do, shit, like I said, the Nuggets ain't finna win that shit. And if the NBA is smart, shit, you better have Boston in that motherfucker. Get a bigger market in there. Get your boy who's in all these damn commercials in that motherfucker. Shit, I don't see Jokic in no shit. LeBron is a social media generation athlete. Yeah, that's another reason too. Much of his so-called greatness is media generate. Oh, a lot of it. A lot of it. And he didn't have like a real scandal that really like hurt his name like the Kobe shit. Cause like there's always that little asterisk on his name because of that shit. Like LeBron's, it's like shit we know about, but there's nothing that really just sticks to the masses. Like the worst thing that you could ask the average person, what's the worst thing LeBron's done? Might have been the way he left Cleveland the first time and went to Miami. But they gonna forget how bad it was because he came back and won a championship. So Boston winning it all. If these niggas come back from now 3-2, but they don't lose in elimination games, they suddenly get back on their bullshit and start hooping and shit. I mean, shit, they better stretch this series out as much as possible. You gave us that weak ass WCF. Although I think the NBA doesn't want ABA teams to win a ring. My best guess is really that they kind of want you to forget about the ABA. That's my best guess. So you expose the headlines, scripts, and expose sacrifice on your channel and teach gematria. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah. Shout out to Crack Their Code. To Boston not winning. But no, that's funny. They showed the commercial. The commercial, I think, at halftime for Celtics and Heat Game 6. They had to slip in if necessary, but it's like, nigga, you got way too happy about it. You should went out the way and showed the whole commercial like that. All right. Wasn't even one of them side by sides where it's like, here's the game slate. Okay. All right. So if the Celtics and Panthers win, it'll be two teams that came back from record-breaking deficits. And like I mentioned before, Dude's last name starts with a T. I can't pronounce it. It's like TK. What? TKUACUV, some shit. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, him and Tatum went to high school together. They hate LeBron when his whole career is fixed. It's not. It's the extra shit he does. It's the little bullshit that he does. The little manipulative shit. That's my issue with him. Like I said, it's the little manipulative shit that he does. Like the fact he's literally an attention whore. They're throwing game 6 in the series, Heat in 6. So Jimmy and Michael clones. Now the thing really is more so Jimmy Butler, Michael Jordan's son. That shit done gained a lot of traction. You just look up, just go to Google and type in, is Jimmy Butler? Don't even finish it in Google. The first thing it's going to say is Jimmy Butler, Michael Jordan's son. Flip it. Is Michael Jordan. Next thing that pops up is Jimmy Butler's father. Same shit applies with LeBron. Or type in, is Nate Thurman. Next thing pops up, is Nate Thurman, LeBron James' father. It is weird, though, how much they do look similar. Very similar playing styles in the sense, besides the dunking and shit. But that same mentality and shit, like he got that killer mentality just like a Kobe. And it's funny, his first team was the Bulls, too. It does raise an eyebrow. Yeah, exactly. Someone did a video, I can't remember the channel, but they really lined up when he played the Rockets and when he played Dallas. And all this, Michael Jordan could have traveled that night, or I think he did travel that night from Dallas to Houston, to go out and party and stuff. Who do I think is legitimately better, Kobe or MJ? Gotta go Jordan because Kobe literally got a lot of his moves from Jordan. That's a good one. I mean, growing up, of course, I'm gonna say MJ, but it's real close. Kobe is literally the closest thing we've seen to Michael Jordan. Jets Dolphins is a Black Friday game. Yeah, the NFL getting way too greedy. They need to chill out all these primetime games and shit. More Saturday games. I'm like, y'all niggas doing way too much. It's enough y'all got a week 18 and y'all got 7 teams in the playoffs for each conference, but better make it worthwhile, NFL. Say reverse bubbles final. Celtics are favored to win the 2023 NBA Finals, so they're probably going to win the ECF. The Heat fall in the same script as 06 and 05. And 2022, Wade and Butler were hurt in the Eastern Conference Finals and lost in 7 to the Pistons/Celtics. And it's funny how Jimmy Butler last year, after they lost Game 7, he said, we're going to be in this exact same position this upcoming season or this season now. And we said, we'll get the job done. So we will see. But Mookie in the building, certified bucket getter Mookie. Here's my remote. So how the fuck they coming back? They shouldn't. They really should have been done in 4, to be honest. What up, Robert Shelton in the building? So they really pushing this 3-0 comeback. They keep bringing up the Red Sox comeback. Hey, this is what they need in the conference finals. Like I said, the West was literally a sweep show. Funny if the opposite, this shit looked like it was finna be a sweep. They push it to 7. Yeah, that shit was funny. So I have not hit a video so fast. As soon as I saw like LeBron James, I was like, oh, got it. I gotta watch that shit. Nigga said LeBron doesn't have a gambling problem. He truly is the GOAT. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. That's funny. Allegedly, he has a drinking problem, though. Allegedly. Like a certain yellow-eyed dude who played for the Bulls. That's all alleged, of course. But or a steroid problem, that too. Or a pizza problem, if you know what pizza is. But, yeah, there's a long list. The Heat and 7 final. Vegas pulling the rug. What up, Jupiter in the building? He said if LeBron knew his daddy, he would be a normal dude. I don't know about all that. If he's still 6'8" and he could jump out the gym and shit, I wouldn't say that. NFL changed rules for kickoffs this week, getting closer to turning NFL into a flag football league. Yeah, remember all those injuries and shit, those concussions. They got to make the game safer, so they got to change the rules. Yeah, but that's just not LeBron. That's a lot of NBA players. That's just not a LeBron thing, or athletes in general. But I say more so NBA players, since you see their faces a lot more. Jimmy Butler looked like Jamie Foxx. That's funny. He looked like Jamie Foxx with bad teeth. You heard Michael Jackson and Pac almost did a song. Damn, we really got robbed. Damn, and Michael Jackson didn't show up. Oh, man, we really got robbed out here. Like the one he did with Biggie's cool, but oh, we got robbed. We didn't get to see Kobe and LeBron in the finals, and we didn't get to see Michael Jackson and Pac. No. Like I said, MJ Kobe didn't look bitch. But from now until the next season, I'm calling this nigga LeBroom from now on. Every time the Nuggets made the conference finals, they lost to the Lakers. And they won the night or the day that Carmelo Anthony retired. Funny, he wore 15 just like Jokic do. They Boston come back too popular. I see that's some wild shit if they suddenly can't win one game. Kobe Melo in the playoffs in 09 was a thing. Yeah, that shit was. But I think they're already starting to put Bronny through rituals, allegedly. He said he thought Durant looked like Jamie Foxx. Nah, what's the one they say look? They say look like Offset. Not the hair, of course. Jimmy Butler like Neo. No, bro, I got a friend who actually slick kind of look like. Oh shit. No, one of my friends, Derek, he actually do slick kind of look. He look kind of like a mix of Neo, Jamie Foxx, and Jimmy Butler. He don't have fucked up teeth though, but he do slick look like all three of them niggas, bro. Only difference is the hairstyle. Hell, shit, honestly, he kind of look like a dark skinned like 600 Breezy too. Like he looked like a bunch of like niggas that's like athletic or in Hollywood. I swear. Hey, shout out to Haiti, Scout Brown in the building. Appreciate it. Tank Dell, who just got drafted by the Texans from your city. He was talking to his brother and he didn't want to admit the shit was rigged, but he knew you knew. Yeah, you know they gotta play stupid and shit. Hey, appreciate it. I look like Jimmy Butler. That's funny. We go to humiliation route means you not down with them like that. They get you in celebrity jail. If they can't clone your ass, they get you up out of here. Even if you comply, they can still humiliate your ass. Yeah, you can still be down, and they can humiliate your ass. Harvey Weinstein, prime example. Aziz Ansari, another prime example. Terry Crews. Terry Crews thing was they made that nigga come out. For one, they admitted he had to do strange shit for roles. But the main thing was the fact they said he was addicted to porn. And it's like, you know how many people are actually addicted to porn? Like, just regular people. They probably wouldn't admit it, but like, you just know how many people are addicted to porn. Like, come on. But it's a big deal since he's famous and shit. So it's Jamie Foxx, son. He's no longer Jimmy Butler, it's Jamie Butler. What up, Jesse in the building? That's funny. Kevin Garnett is the DMX of the NBA. I can't with y'all. It's funny as hell. Oh boy, that's super accurate too. He loud too, just like the bald black dude, loud as shit. Oh yeah, he definitely like that. That's too funny. KD plays the role of Offset. Yeah, I done heard that before. I don't believe it. I done heard it though. I don't believe that shit. Memphis needs a sign. They need a vet in the locker room. I mean, they had Steven Adams, but they need some vets, plural. They need like a nigga like Udonis Haslam in that bitch. They need Zebo. Get Zebo on the coaching staff. He ain't really got a coach. He just got to be there for like a presence because it's Zebo. You don't want to fight Zebo. I mean, shit, he a Grizzlies OG too, so it makes sense. Or Tony Allen, get somebody on the coaching staff who used to play for the Grizzlies. Shit, that's what damn near every team does at some point. Yeah, get TA, get Zebo, get somebody. Said 999 is Juice WRLD quote on Bronny neck. But you believe they pushing rituals on Bronny? Definitely. Well, we know what the 999 really is. It ain't flip them bitches upside down. I heard that to Jay-Z and Drake, man. That shit funny. Said porn boring now. I mean, shit been boring. I mean, it's because they kept using the same storylines, if you really want to call it a story, but kept using the same scenes and shit, recycling it. Kachuk. Okay, that's it. Kachuk. I still don't know how. Wait. So the T is just there. It's just there. It's just silent. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm actually over here getting mad at this nigga last name. Like, really? Like, why is there a T in this shit? I need to meet this nigga parents. We gotta have a serious conversation about spelling. I've seen the movie Air. I have not yet. I keep seeing this shit on my damn TV and shit. Come look at Amazon movies. We got Air. I see it, motherfucker. I've been watching Def Jam comedy though lately. I'm gonna get around. I'm gonna get around to it though. I'm gonna get around to it. Boston was still favored by Vegas to win, being down 3-0. Shit. I ain't never seen that before. Me neither. Damn. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Saying this was before 2020 when niggas had hella time on their hands. Memphis needs Ben Simmons. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. They do not need Ben Simmons. I got tired. He was like, we don't want that nigga. Hell no, bro. Lakers need Ben Simmons to win a championship. Hell no. I was like, we can't do it with Schroeder or D'Lo. Let's get Ben Simmons, bro. We down on the luck for real. James Posey, that's a good one. Yeah, he really would be good for the Grizzlies. And former Grizzly, man. Former Grizzly. They porn script. Oh, well, of course. Like if you don't know that shit is scripted by now, then shit, I don't know what to tell you. I probably need to ask you how old you are if you don't know. But yeah. Which I mean, you know, they obviously didn't get hired for their acting skills at all, so that's just kind of like some extra shit you had to do. We all need Kwame Brown in our life. I would go that far. Nigga, yes. Yes. Like, if you think that celebrities, like that act in regular movies, like your Tom Cruise and shit, if they gotta go through shit, you think adult actors who literally fuck on camera aren't gonna have to do something. Like, shit, think about the whole the casting couch bullshit that they do and shit. Just think about that. The fact they even have that as like a whole category. Think about that. But they got hella documentaries and shit about like porn stars regretting getting into the industry and how it ruined their life, and once they got out they turned to God and all this stuff. They went to religion, they did something else different with their life that had nothing to do with it. It's a lot, bro. Like, it'll, like, if you ain't know about all this shit now, it'll change your whole perspective on it, like on a whole nother level. They get trafficked and it's zesty as hell. Having sex with yourself. Nah, the really the weirdest thing about it, I don't know, I think you might have commented already, Thomas. Who was that little light skinned nigga? Can't remember his name. Von Tucut, yeah. He was talking about like what that nigga say? Like, next time you watching it, stare at yourself in the mirror, then look at you holding your phone and look at how stupid you look. I was like, never thought about it like that, but yeah, that's a good point too. I think the biggest wake up for me was more so like the neuroscience standpoint of it. If Prawn had stocks, we could invest and all be trillionaires. Shit, if you want to go viral, that's literally the easiest way to do it. Nigga talk about TikTok, shit. Nigga make you a goddamn hub account and start uploading. I promise you'll get some fucking views. Tatum and Kachuk. Yeah, the T sound. Yeah, I mentioned that. They both from St. Louis. Mo. Did Pink sell out? Pop star Pink? This ain't no adult movie actress or nothing, is it? Because if you talking about Pink, the singer, then yes. Oh, you said Pinky. Okay. Yeah. Nigga said Devil Films. Exactly. There we go. That's another song shit we talking about. And it gives you a high equivalent of like fucking meth, dude. Like, it's fucking terrible on your brain as far as the dopamine and shit. Fucks up your dopamine levels and everything. So, I mean, instant gratification on max. Literally. Say Jason Tatum look like a light skinned Michael B. Jordan. I really can't figure out who that nigga look like though. Oh, give me a minute. I'll get back to it, maybe next stream. About who Tatum look like. I'll find somebody. I'm trying to think who that nigga look like. He look like one of them light skinned niggas I done seen like a semi low budget black movie. Oh yeah, that too. Tatum knew a lot of celebrities growing up for being quote unquote a poor kid from the hood. Yeah, he one of them had a lot of pictures of NBA players too. Who else? Like Lillard, I think when he was little, he had a bunch of pictures with NBA players. Trae Young, Luka. Oh, you talking about what's her name, Pink Bitch or whatever? I honestly don't even know who that is. I think I looked it up one time. The first thing I saw was something in the music video already tipped me off. Like, hey, yo, this is you know some shit, motherfucker. You done played along a little bit. Excuse me. Oh, it was the fact that it was a song literally called Demon. Like she got blood on her mouth and shit. Damn, her teeth fucked up too, boy. And then she got good teeth in this DJ Smalls interview. Oh, and she's playing Left Eye in a movie. I ain't know that. There we go. Nigga said El DeBarge was some Nelly from St. Louis. That's funny as hell. El DeBarge, that's accurate. The OnlyFans are ruining millions of young girls. Porn is everywhere. Stores, park, gym, neighborhoods. I still just don't understand people who like fucking pay for that shit. Budget black movie. BBM, yup. Nah, I ain't see that. Him wearing a Nugget shirt at 5 years old. I did not see that. This man said, "Oh, I'm finna be the new Freaknik, the virtual Freaknik." You gonna see all these different ring lights all over the place, and she's like, "Hey, can you get out of our shot right now? We're trying to shoot something. We're trying to record. We're filmers now. We're in the film industry." I'm like, "What do you do?" "Oh, I have OnlyFans." "Nigga, you are not in the film industry. Stop it. No, you're just a hustler with a camera, but you ain't in the film industry." Nigga said a light skinned Dominican. Hell no. That's gotta suck though if your mom Amber Rose or Kim Kardashian. Boy. He said porn is rigged. Since paying for OnlyFans $24 a month. That shit $24 a month. Niggas paying $24 a month for that shit. Alright, yeah, it's time for me to leave. 24. These niggas tripping. Wemby has a Spurs shirt on as a kid. Damn. He probably knew Pop for a long time. And yeah, speaking of that, man, ain't it funny how they already had that interview lined up, him and his family and shit, for this is just for the draft lottery, not the actual draft. Like, when do they ever really just interview a player like off the rip like that coming into the draft? Like, oh, here's the draft lottery. Oh, we already at Wemby's spot with his whole family and shit. Like, come on. Nigga say he look like a Dominican mechanic. Is Braun gonna retire? No, he just wants attention. He just wants all type of attention. So every single video is scripted in traffic. I wouldn't say every single video. If it's somebody like one of them big name motherfuckers, they got a little star or check mark, what the fuck. Yes. I mean, just like how anyone can upload to YouTube, I'm pretty sure anybody can upload to the hub. Motherfucker, everybody got a smartphone. And I'm sure somebody out of this 106 people, you ain't got to say your name and nothing. I'm sure somebody in this motherfucker that recorded themselves while they was fucking. So I look like a millionaire. I've never heard that one before. Hero wore a Heat Shaq jersey back in 05. Damn. Hearing Braun going, yeah, I heard about that shit. He better not go to Golden State. He better not go. Giannis time in Milwaukee up soon. Yeah, they going in a different direction after they fired the coach and shit. I think the owner sold the team. So yeah, the future in Milwaukee ain't gonna be looking pretty. In the near future, at least. You heard Brady will play for his old ass is not coming back. He is done. Officially done. Shit, that nigga's with a part owner of the Raiders now. That nigga ain't thinking about playing no more. But I think the Heat losing this series, I say they win it in 6. If they lose game 6, though, they in trouble. They in some deep shit. Sometimes the agency puts out videos. No, I'm talking about like the ones you can clearly tell this was like you and your girl. Like it was like, all right, we gonna do this. Cause they just be kind of shitty quality and shit. Like you could tell, yo, this is definitely, you didn't script this shit out like that. Or if you do it, you can do it independently too. So just know you ain't gonna be your big name porn star. If Bucks hired Nick Nurse, I heard they was looking at him. Shit, who else? Jokic got an ugly ass jumper too. That fadeaway he hit all the way back here and he made, I was like, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. That shit clean off the screen too when it come back. I'm like, bro. Nah. Brady gonna join the NBA and go team up with LeBron. He gonna get put on the poster the first game too. Watch. I'll read another comment. So all the cheerleaders on NFL teams are part of the script? I would say no. I mean, their whole job is to cheer and shit. What they do don't really dictate shit on the field. Nigga said he already delves in the. That's why we ain't been seeing him, bro. That nigga been acting. He been acting a lot of scenes, bro. Some of the largest sex trafficking and human trafficking actually happens during the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, at one time. Halloween's another one too, like for kids and shit. Sean Marion had the worst jumper. That shit should have been blocked a lot. That's how you shoot when you were a kid too, like Sean Marion. And the shit actually go in. It's just you actually play against somebody, that shit getting blocked every time. Do I think some of the dudes in WNBA are transformers? Or there are some dudes in, yes. They made that movie Joanna Man for a reason. And just look at Brian Griner. Just look at that motherfucker. They always cheat for LeBron in 2K. There's a lot of players they cheat for in 2K. Like I said, that trash WWE wrestler. It's like that one motherfucker. Everybody know him, but damn, don't nobody really want to watch his match. They'd rather watch his promos and shit. Or his backstage antics. Let me do a live exposed video at a Ravens game. That would be dope. I hope they got cell service. Because I know some stadiums I've been to, they ain't got no cell service. But I thought it was so backwards. It's like, how y'all have all this nice technology here, but suddenly we ain't got no cell service? Like, I don't know if they changed it in Neyland Stadium, but yeah, when I was in college, you had to be sitting on like both ends of the end zone just to get like cell service and shit. It was fucking annoying. If not, you was kind of shit out of luck. You couldn't post on Snapchat. You couldn't post on IG. You had to wait till after that motherfucking game was over and you leaving. You finally get service. Everything just posted back to back. It's like, nigga, I was trying to post this shit in the moment. It's gonna hit off the backboard. Not necessarily, nah. Because when I was a kid, I remember I started off shooting like Sean Marion before I actually, you know what I'm saying, really developed like shooting form and shit. But nah, that shit ain't, unless you just strong as shit with it, it ain't going off the backboard. It's gonna swish. But that's if you by yourself. Of course, same with Madden, all that shit. I mean, it's literally a video game that has like coding inside of it, like for AI and shit. And think about you playing on simulation mode, like in Madden or something. They gotta simulate it like it would be in real life. Madden does a shitty job, but certain things are coded in there, so. So they got service in stadium. Been to a game in a while. I went to one 2 years ago. And in some stadiums too. Like I know when I went to Bristol, I didn't really have any cell service. I had maybe like a bar. Which is, again, super fucking weird. Why we not have a cell service? Unless they changed it. But yeah, some places do not have, for whatever reason, don't have cell service. Everybody was on Vegas tonight thinking Dallas is finished without their best player being suspended. And other drama, Dallas wins 3-2 in OT. I know there's a lot of hockey games been going in OT. Well, Braun retired age 42. But that nigga 38 now. I'm trying to think, when does he turn 39? It is possible. It is possible. UD, was he 42? It is possible. And that would sync up with LeBron James, too. That's a 42 ritual for your ass. But yeah, man, I'm going to be up out of here. I don't know when my next live going to be. I don't know. I'm going to be busy this weekend and shit. But when a nigga get time, we going to go live. I'll drop some videos or something, so stay on the lookout for that. As always, appreciate the support. I love chopping it up with y'all. All that good stuff. Fuck LeBron James, like I always say. My bad, LeBroom James. So yeah, be easy, man. We out.